Oh, my mic's been off the whole time. Well, by the way, we're in now. I had a feeling that I needed to double check that, so I'm glad I did. Oh, he's running through it! He's running through! Move over. Transfer over. Oh. We did manage to get up here. We can go into slimes too, which is kind of cool. Oh, we can transfer over. Does this one go anywhere? I mean, it allows us to get to this one. Oh, I don't know if I should have stayed somewhere. I'm gonna head back. Because we can light the fire here, attracting the attention of those. Get onto the slime, which hopefully goes up. Does. Surely I can get into them. Nice. Okay. Should be good from here. Got out of there. This one runs over, which is nice. And we can just head over. Oh, we've got to hold it. I forgot. Okay. Done. Nini mobo mimi tomo. Okay. I mean, this is, surely it's not the next part of the event. Was there a new domain that popped up? I think there might have been. Claim that. And go fight here. Oh, I guess it's just the same domain for all of them, which makes sense. I don't really feel like using the team I've got equipped for this, especially if we need to do it in a certain amount of time. According to your observer, this Samochill occupied place. There's many similarities to the Divine Ingenuity domain. Perhaps that Samochill has found its way in by mistake. Can't help but feel sorry for this Samochill in here all alone with nothing and countless cabbages to keep it company. Alright, we have to use cabbages to knock down the mystifying Megachill and finish within 120 seconds. Of course. I'm curious about how we use the cabbages. I thought it was going to be Farquhar. Oh, it might be. Mystifying Megachill will summon plummeting cabbages to strike down its foes. However, normal attacks or charged attacks can be used to deflect the cabbages back. Okay. So we hit the cabbages back towards it.
Let's light it up! No, my sword!
Oh, jeez. It does become kind of parkour-like. Oh, we just have to hit them? And just automatically goes towards it. Okay, well that makes things
Teamwork
easy.
is dreamwork! Witness the power of good. There is no escape! Now you shall perish!
I'm gonna do a lot of damage initially. Okay. Just need to hit it with cabbages like 2 or 3 more times and we're good. Immediately down.
Shine down! Let's light it up!
That was quite simple. 1 minute. Only used 64 of the 120 seconds we were allocated. And obviously we use the cabbages to knock it down. Okay, where's the next challenge? Over there. Does feel like it'll be a bit harder than the others. As we're going straight to the gorge. Grab the mushroom. Right. Don't get seen as we make our way over, ideally. And begin the journey. Head over there. I want to knock the apple down, I would assume. Or the Sensetio. See where he takes us. Probably up there. Yep. We've got time to grab onto one of these. Oh, that's very close to a Salmon Shell. Get out of there immediately. Cut straight through here. I don't think we wanted to go this way. Are we missing something? Oh. Yep, grab onto you. Don't know where you're gonna go. Assume we head up here. This feels a little close. Oh wait. Does that make you go away? Oh, it does. Oh, trying to get up there. Okay. Nice. Now we just hold it. And we're good. Then we go back and fight. I would assume. La la la. Though you can't tell how this works, it seems that the mystifying Megachill has also learned how to use wind currents, making it a tough customer and not to be underestimated. Do we use like rocks to throw at it or something? Hopefully we don't need like claymores or anything. They'll probably tell us, yeah. Bennett's in midair! The mystifying Megashell has come up with a way to summon the winds! When it's generating wind currents, use shockwaves from plunging attacks to more easily defeat the Megashell. Okay. That makes sense.
No, my sword! Let's light it up! I'm going in!
Okay. Pretty easy to get those plunging attacks off.
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal!
We'll have to go through that phase one more time.
And the frying pan into the
Ah. Easy. Less than a minute. And then the final area. Or maybe not. Oh, wait, yeah. Oh, there's just a final fight. Okay, never mind. Mohe Dada. Oh, it uses all of them. We have to really know how to use everything. It was just like collecting sunset eggs or something for the first one, wasn't it? Oh no, it was destroying them to make it fall. Yeah, yeah. Got every trick in the book.
There is no escape. Let's
Oh,
light it up.
The cabbages.
Yeah.
Oh, it's down.
Everybody stand back. You're toast.
Fuck.
Nice and slight. Let me weave you a verse. Shine down, torn to oblivion.
Oh, it's definitely a lot more tanky this time around.
At the frying pan, into the fire. Let's light it up.
So there we go.
Eat this. Rain cutter, know my sword. Rain outlines your
Can we take him
illusion
down?
shattered. Now you shall perish.
I don't think so. Have to go one more. Allow it to use everything. We took a lot of damage from that, but it also took a lot of damage and is dead. Okay. I would do part of the story, the Nasa Senku stuff, but I've got stuff to do today, unfortunately. I just claimed that with the wrong team, so now I'm very sad. Unless those don't give you Adventure XP, in which case I'm still sad that it exists, because it forces me to use it because I can't be bothered doing commissions when I don't have to. Oh, I'm still gonna claim everything, all the rewards though.
Add Astro. Thank you for Add Astro.
Alright. And this event is done. Get a cool statue for the teapot, which I would place if the teapot could have unlimited items, but it can't, so I can't ever be bothered putting anything in the teapot.
This realm.
Carve's at friendship level 10 and Chi-Chi's at 6. Ooh,
If you
well, that's
ever-
interesting. Chi-Chi's at 6, so she doesn't have to be on this team anymore. After hundreds of years, Chi-Chi was discovered by humans, still trapped in the amber, and was brought to Wangshan's funeral parlor for burial. The mountain roads were treacherous, however, and the amber was bumped about. Coupled with the passing of many years, the seal on Chi-Chi was all but spent. She awakened in the middle of the night, broke the amber in secret and fled. Following the picking habits of her previous life, Chi-Chi headed right for the hills. By chance, she met Baiju, the boss of Boo Boo Pharmacy, on the way, and he took her in. Now Baiju was a doctor of great skill, but he was hardly a man of high caliber or great courage. Even so, he took her in. Never mind that, her memory was so poor that she could not even sort herbs out. It does seem that his acceptance of Chi-Chi has something to do with his own personal pursuits. Chi-Chi is stiff, but not slow, and has long realized this. However, she does not take it to heart. Perhaps she has seen too much, or been alone for too long. But what remains true is that she treasures his concern, even if there is some other motive behind it.
My
Vision.
people are used to the desert life.
Gigi's vision was given to her
I hope that
in the
one
last
day they'll
moment
be
of her
able to
life.
find an oasis
She wanted
of
to
their
stop
own.
the clock from turning.
Leave
She wanted to live
sandstorms
happily
behind for a
again.
better
She
life.
feared death. She wanted to live. She missed her family. These feelings coalesced at last into ice. If only I could freeze time. How wonderful would that be? As she thought, thus tears fell from the moribund girl's eyes upon the vision that had appeared before her. The mighty and illuminated Adepti all acknowledged this as a legitimate form of illumination. The yearning of humanity for bygone days is, after all, a desire to protect that past.
I want to build a snowman. Will you help? Hold my hand, please. This wind could blow me away. I started memory training exercises recently, so don't worry, I won't forget who you are. In the past, my only thought was, I must stay alive, even though I didn't know what to live for. But now, I think I know. I want to live with you. I want to ask, can we always stay together for the rest of life? Until death? Yes or no? Yes? Is that your real answer? Good. Excellent. I promise to always protect you.
That's cute. Got Kave. Gonna have to go take her off the team. Like, she's still the teapot, but the Friendship XP team don't need her on for commissions anymore. Oh, Charlotte's got something to say.
Hey, there you are! This sure is a mysterious place. I've taken a ton of photos, and boy do I have a list of questions for you.
Anything you like to do?
Well, I'd like to take some photos for work, if that's all right with you. I'd love to do a story about that big, plump talking finch, for example. Now that would be an interesting read.
You'd have to ask Tubby for a permission on that.
Ah, so Tubby's its name. Don't worry, I'm a professional. I always make sure to get people's consent before publishing anything that's specifically about them. Speaking of consent, would you have any objections to the general public learning about this wondrous teapot of yours?
Please keep my poor teapot out of the talons of this T-bird, Charlotte.
Sure thing. If you're not comfortable with me reporting on it, I'll keep it out of the news. But could you at least tell me who made this teapot for you?
An Adeptus from Liyue. Yeah, it's probably not a good idea if the public knew where we lived.
An Adeptus? Wow. Maybe you could introduce me? I'm so fascinated by the Adepti. I'd love to learn more about them.
We also, especially since we live in a teapot, we wouldn't want someone just destroying it knowing that that's where we live.
I hear there's all sorts of rules and taboos you have to observe when you're seeking an Adeptus. Are you able to go over all that with me?
It's not that complicated, I can just take you there.
Really? Oh, amazing! Well, that settles it. I'll put it in my schedule and come find you when I'm ready. No backing out, okay? I knew you were well connected, but wow, fraternizing with the Adepti, that's really incredible. Now that I've got a friend like you, I'll never need to worry about networking again. An exclusive interview with an Adeptus. Oh, what would a good title be? Investigating an Adeptus? No. It needs to sound more reverent. They'd probably have me thrown down the mountain for suggesting that. Journey to Jueyun. Oh, that's it. I think I'll go with Journey to Jueyun, Liyue's Pilgrim Trail.
Alright. Where's Chi-Chi? Oh, there's Kave. Right.
Hello. This place sure is interesting.
Good morning, Kave.
Good morning. A new day brings new tasks and responsibilities. A little tip, take your time. Everything will get done.
Okay, now that you're Friendship 10, you can leave the teapot. It's interesting name tag card. Name tag? Name card? I don't know. Rest. I really like how it tells us the friendship levels, and it puts the ones that are low at the start, I think. Yeah, almost everyone's 10 at this point. Quick Chevrus in then.
This teapot is so much bigger on the inside. I can't believe it. Thank you for inviting me. It's always nice to broaden one's horizons.
How do you like it here?
I find it quite splendid. In my line of work, I'm lucky if I get to spend a couple months out of the whole year in such comfortable surroundings.
Sounds like your working conditions must be pretty harsh.
I can certainly think of several examples that fit that description. There was the time we had to dive into icy water during the dead of winter to intercept some smuggling ships. Or when we carried out a search for several days straight with no sleep to apprehend a fugitive. Luckily, the thick soles on our shoes make them extremely durable. Then, of course, there was also the time during the summer when we had to hide ourselves in some bushes along a river while we waited to ambush a suspect. There were a lot of poisonous insects around the river at that time of year, with bites that can be quite deadly. But most insect repellents have a pungent odor that, if used, would have exposed our position. So, all I could do was advise the members of my platoon to keep their skin covered and remain in position until the suspect emerged and began to trade the stolen goods for Mora. In the end, we managed to apprehend the suspect and the goods. But a few members of my platoon passed out from heat stroke and were indisposed for quite some time.
Getting uncomfortable just thinking about all that. Did you come out all of that unscathed?
That's a given. I am the captain, after all. But the number of guards that have been injured in the line of duty has been increasing lately. I should submit a request to the Maison Gardiennage to increase compensation for injured guards. This teapot is... Thank you for inviting me. It's all...
Skip to the part that we didn't get to see.
I find it... In my line of work, I'm lucky if I can certain... Or when we... Then, of course, there were a... So, in the end, we managed to apprehend... Uncomfortable as part of the job. But we're used to it. After all, ensuring peace for the citizens of Fontaine is no small matter. But... the number... I should submit a request... This teapot is... Thank you for inviting me.
Would you like to have a chat with me?
Okay. Due to confidentiality restrictions, I can't share any specific case details with you. But I can tell you a story about the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. Some time ago, we lost one of the members of our platoon. He sacrificed himself while carrying out an important mission. We arranged a funeral service for him and turned his effects over to his family. The only thing we held on to was the cap from his uniform. It's a tradition. If his son decided to join the guards in the future, we would pass the cap down to him. One day, after everything was settled, I saw a group of people gathered outside. I rushed over, thinking there was someone causing a disturbance.
Who was it, his son?
It was. The boy grabbed one of my guards by the sleeve and asked, "Have you seen my daddy?"
Oh no.
He couldn't describe his father's appearance beyond the fact that he was big and tall. The boy just kept repeating his father's name over and over again, but there was little we could say in return. We all knew that his father had long been part of covert operations for the Special Patrol, and hadn't been able to return home after the birth of his son. But there was something we didn't know. In order to protect his cover, he hadn't left behind a single picture of himself, even for his family. The boy had learned from his mother that his father was an honored guard of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol, but I would imagine the word honor meant very little to him, and that it was even harder to comprehend that his father was never coming back. In the end, we escorted the boy home, and each member of my platoon left him with a gift. Some gave him a pocket watch, a pen, or a badge.
What about you?
I gave him a copy of my favorite novel. I hope that he can be like the hero in that novel one day, and have the resolve to follow his own path, whether he makes the choice to don his father's cap, or follow a path that leads him away from the guards. My only wish is that he feels proud of his father all the same. This teapot is... Thank you for inviting me. It's always nice...
Good night, Chevrus.
Get some rest, traveler. I'm going to make a few more rounds on patrol to walk off some recent transgressions of the food variety.
Right. that'll be it for today.